What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Daily Sean. Those of you who haven't been here before, my name is Sean. I do a daily video on something related to nursing. There's no rhyme or reason, probably won't change. Today's topic is about common sense. Something that our nursing colleagues are lacking. Common sense. For some crazy reason, when we enter the ranks of the nursing profession, there's this weird thing that happens. We all of a sudden acquire this guilt that we quite honestly didn't sign up for, because I don't know about you, but this guilt thing is a crock of shit. The guilt of calling off, the guilt of getting sick, the guilt we feel for shorthanding our coworkers. The reality is, we're all gonna get sick. Even if it's just a sniffling head cold, we're all gonna get sick. Nobody has the immune system of a superhero. Sooner or later, you are going to be susceptible to some sort of illness, rhinovirus, some sort of virus. You're gonna get sick. The level of your sickness will vary, even though we consider ourselves superheroes, super nurse, super nurse, we all get sick. But yet, we are riddled with guilt for calling off. And I think it's twofold. I think there's two things going on. One, we really do feel bad for shortchanging our coworkers. We know what it feels like to be shorthanded. Somebody calls off last minute, your assignment will greatly change. It just pisses you off. Your whole day is just freaking ruined. You go from a really good assignment to trying to keep your head above water and not drown. While you're at it, try not to kill anybody. There is genuine guilt we feel for calling off. But the second, more important piece of this puzzle is that there are a select group of nurses out there that have freaking abused the system. They are the reason why we have the problems we have. You know who you are. They call off for every reason under the sun. I broke a toenail, I need to call off. The exhaust system on my car sounds funny, I have to call off. Tomorrow's Super Tuesday, I'm gonna have to call off. Or they fake a cold. I don't feel well, I think I had to call off. And then they go and enjoy the sun. No, you do it. Or you've gone out and partied a little too hard. Wake up in the morning, you're still bloodshot eyes, you're not seeing straight, and you're probably still a little drunk. So you call off. Those select individuals that have abused the system. Now, when you truly have a illness that requires you not to be at work, you end up forcing yourself to come into work because you get judged by your coworkers, boss, supervisor. You get judged. You get knocks against you because you're genuinely sick. Your sick days are docked even though you went to the doctor and you had a positive flu swab. You still don't get to use your sick time because somebody screwed the pooch and the system is just not in your favor. Those are the individuals we need throat punch. That has created the worst of all scenarios. Our coworkers show up infectious, sick, noses running like a river. They're blowing their nose nonstop. Yeah, those are the people that I really want to work next to. Do we not remember microbiology 101? The concept of vectors? Am I the only one that had the exercise during microbiology? Took the peroxide, you put it on the penny, passed the penny around, and after it switched hands 30 times, there was still residual stuff on it which reacted with the peroxide. I mean, that was over 15 years ago for me, and I still remember that one. Am I alone here? We feverishly clean all of our equipment when we're at work, and we have that one coworker that spends the first hour of their shift cleaning everything and sterilizing everything that they're going to come in contact with. They clean the phone cord, phone keypad, the phone cord that's connected to the wall, keyboard on the computer that they're using and the 3 computers next to them, the monitor, door handles, all of the doors, the keypad for all the doors that have combo locks, clean everything that's around them, pens, pencils, and then they start start cleaning your shit. Yeah, you know you have a coworker out there that does it. And if you don't know of a coworker, you're probably that coworker. Far be it from me to argue with cleanliness. I'm all about sterility. I don't like the flu. Me and Mr. Flu have had a couple encounters, and I really don't like the guy, so I'd like to stay away from him. Thank you for cleaning and sterilizing, but you could probably back off just a smidge. We have two different worlds going on. We have the world where people show up infectious everywhere. We have workers that show up vomiting in the bathroom and then come back out to actually take care of the patients. And we have the coworkers that'll call off because the sun's too bright outside, because I ate too much pizza last night and my belly hurts, so I better call off. Let's get our shit together, people. If you're sick, if you know you're sick, you know you're infectious, stay the fuck home. And do me a favor, stop calling off for everything under the sun. Call off for something that matters so that it doesn't affect the rest of us. If you're sick, you truly need to be off, then by all means, take care of your shit. I understand. And if you have a chronic condition, a chronic illness that requires you to have certain time off to recover, by all means, do what you have to do to take care of yourself. But if you're abusing the system, you need throat punched. If you're sick, stay home. Don't be bringing that funk to work. I don't need to be taking that funk with me. I like to live in a funk-free environment, so do me a favor, keep your funk to yourself. This has been a public service announcement from all nurses across the nation. Thank you for listening. What you think? Am I full of it? Do you agree with me? Do you like being funk-free? I want to hear from you. Leave me a comment. You like it? Love it? Hate it? Did it suck? Always love a thumbs up. And as always, check your own pulse first.